Welcome back. I go by Chanel, the It Girl, your intuitive therapist. Thank you again for joining me for another video. Thank you to all those liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, hitting the algorithm up for your girl. I appreciate you. All right, come in, come hither. Y'all saw the title. Let's just jump right in. Without further ado, I want to see what's next too, okay? I will see you at the pound selection. Peace. Pile one, let's go. All right, pile one. I heard like combing through the details. I heard just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It's like really giving rework. Yeah, it's giving rework it out. Looking into the details of things. It's definitely giving me Virgo energy, especially because this is like a rat tooth comb and or a rat tail comb, and it's like precision, you know, even the grooves on here, this is like really getting into that detangling with precision. So yeah, combing through the details of things. I heard like lawyer or contract, something like that. All right, let's see what's next for pile one. Oh, okay. So we have Gemini energy here, Sag energy, Scorpio energy, and more Sag energy. Oh, so I'm loving this because this is giving like a big, it's giving expansion, but it's also giving like a big deal. Like it's giving what's going to happen for you. What's next is going to be a big deal. For some, it's traveling. For some, it's getting over your fear of travel. For some, it's getting over your fear of going along to get along. Okay. You're letting go and releasing worry and anxiety and fear. You're really starting to gain clarity about pushing forward, about different ways of pushing forward too. So this is combing through the details of like you're going to, okay, we're skirt. I'm getting really excited. So there's a lot of things that are going to happen for you. You're going to have a lot of different opportunities that come through that you're going to have to comb through and get the details on. Why the letting go of anxiety and fear and gaining clarity is important is because all that glitters is not gold. With the 7 of Cups here, that's what that talks about. It talks about like everything that look good ain't good. You get what I'm saying? It's given that you may even have a lot of opportunities that come and for you to make money in different ways. And you're getting to the point where you're not being led by your fear, which says like, I lack, meaning I have to accept everything. Now you're understanding, look, like, let me tap into my intuition. Let me feel it out. Let me go with what feels right. It has to be balanced. You're trying to figure that out. You're figuring out solutions. You're figuring out how to also cooperate with others. For some, definitely. For some, you're especially with that like go along to get along scenario that I was tapping into. Another part of that is realizing how to realizing how to play nice in the sand. That's the energy that I'm going with. You're realizing that your boundaries don't have to be barbed wire here. You're realizing how to have healthy relationships with people and learning how to take people at different levels. Like I heard new levels, new devils, but that's not anything that, anyway, I just heard that. So take that energy as it resonates to your life. But people come into your life and you're learning that you don't have to bear it all to everybody that comes in, or you don't have to be so hyper vigilant about people that are coming in too. So yeah, you're learning how to play nice in the sandbox. You're learning how to cooperate with others. You're learning how to say the harsh things in a palatable way as well. 444 on the clock as I said that. Oh, with the Empress right behind that. This is giving that you are nurturing and taking care of you and your emotional state and what you need first and foremost. Like you're putting yourself on a pedestal. You're being more aloof with your energy. You're being more elusive with your moves to certain people. Like I'm really getting that this chapter of your life is about the details, about you. It's not moving in a hasty way, whereas before I believe that you were just kind of taking the bull by the horns and just going out there. And that's great. That is great. Definitely don't stop that. But it felt like it was in a more hasty way. This time you're learning how to balance the haste with the pace. 555 on the clock, that's changing for you. And what this is going to do is allow you to be able to really pick out those really fruitful opportunities, because you're going to have a lot. It almost may be overwhelming, the opportunities that you have. You're also learning how to take things into moderation too. So that kind of goes back into that energy that I was talking about, as far as like even like people learning that every friend may be, some friends you have and they're just like brunch buddies, and some friends that you have that are really, really deep. You're learning that you can have these different levels of relationships. And this is business, family, romantic, all of the things. For some, this is like even dating in this way too. You may find out like, hey, look, like monogamy may not be for me. So, learning how to leverage the partnerships that you're having romantically with people too. Patience, learning, definitely. This is definitely giving patience. Just a few more months, good things come in time to those who wait. Date night. Oh yeah, I knew it. Yeah, y'all are definitely love spell. And then vacation. Oh, I did say traveling, didn't I? So yeah, definitely what's next is traveling. What's next also too, I love this love spell one. It's so cute. It just like gives me I put a spell on you and it was strong. I don't know what that, anyway, I forget that movie right now, but if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the comment section down below. But anyway, people are just feeling really drawn by your energy. When you come around, people just feel like you have a spell on them, because you have your energy now is kind of de-arming people as well. So you're coming around and you have this really grounded balanced type of an energy, and it really makes people feel like they're under a spell. I love that. Let me get these love cards out, because this is what it's giving: emotions. The thought of you makes me smile. Yeah, people are definitely enjoying your presence. You mean more to me than what you think. Yup. That tracks. You definitely have admirers, you have suitors. One more. You are adorable. Exactly. Especially with this Empress card here. You looking gooder than a mug, okay? Looking like a snack, looking like a whole meal, okay? Looking nutritious and delicious. I love that for you guys. So that is what's next. It's crazy because I feel incomplete. I almost feel like this energy feels like that I'm trying to close it out. It's like, no, it's got to be something more than this. Like it gives that, but I understand that. However, this is what's important for you to get to the next level. You need to know that. Embrace this. I feel valued by my friends and family. It's important to have people believe in you. With this support, what you can achieve is limitless. Ronnie Coleman. Exactly. That's basically what I was saying. Like, trust this because what you can achieve with this is going to be limitless. This is foundational work. I'm going to just leave that there. Let me know how this resonates in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl, and I will see you in the next one. Hope your girl reach 1K. I love you guys so much. Bye. Pal 2, let's go. All right, Pal 2, this is beautiful. Ooh, a vacation on the beach. Yes, or even somewhere like really tropical, but I'm also getting like a snowy place too, like the mountains. I'm getting the mountains. I'm also I keep hearing that boots on the ground, where your fans at, something like that. And it's like, I tried it with this, but oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Something about, it's like, this is giving me dark energy though. So the nighttime may be really important here. Or the shadow aspect of life may be really important. Oh, as soon as I said that, the Four of Swords, I kind of feel like the Four of Swords to me is a shadow aspect because it is about like the healing process, right? So that's how I see the Four of Swords sometimes in readings, right? It's like bringing up that deep emotional like pain, all of that stuff like that. Recuperation, rejuvenation, all of that. Libra energy, Leo energy here. What is next? Oh, Gemini energy, Cancer energy. On the bottom of the deck, Leo energy, Gemini energy at the back of the deck. For some, for some, it's going to be a relationship that is healed, or there's going to be some type of reconciliation. Like, this is feeling like you don't see it coming though, because like, I'm telling you, like, there's like some dark energy about this. It's either maybe the relationship was toxic, or you just really like, this comes out of the blue, or maybe you guys start talking at night. Like, this is kind of giving me like hidden though. Like, I may be saying this and you may be like, ain't no way in the world. But this could be a relationship where there was one person who was super emotional, nurturing, caring, and then the other person was super logical, super could be like judgmental sometimes. Somebody who is very mentally astute, like you can't get nothing past this person. Yeah, so like the energy kind of give me two opposite. It's almost giving opposite. I'm getting cups and swords type of an energy. So take the energy as it resonates. I don't know who's who, but it's given that after a while that you guys may be taking a break, you took some time out, you're going to come back and you want to fight for it. And it's going to come back together. That's for some. That's what's next. I'm being honest. I'm being honest. Now, if this is not like romantic, then take the energy as it resonates. It can be a friendship. It could be a significant partnership of whatever sort. So take that energy as it resonates. Yeah, and this was a long time coming too. So for some, you may have had this person blocked in the past. This person may have ghosted you. You guys just like, there was definitely an ending here. Or if this is not just like a specific person, then this is a pattern, like a pattern of I was about to say go along to get along, but it's given like makeup to breakup type energy. If you guys are in that broken up stage, you're getting back together, you're doing it all over again. Yeah. Yo, the World to the Seven of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, reconciliation. For some, this relationship may have went awry for third party reasons. So it could have been work, it could have been another person, whatever. King of Cups right behind that. It's given it was definitely another person. It's definitely given it was another person. Yeah, this person is going to come back and fight for you. And take the energy as it resonates, because I can't tell who's who here, because it's really given twin type of vibes. Like you guys marry each other a lot more than what you think. Like there, it gives me the we're saying the same thing in different way type of thing. Tomato is given like y'all may have even some of the arguments might have been like over semantics and stuff, like, yo, you gonna say it like that? Is no, like you get what I'm saying. That's what this energy is giving. Y'all are going to, yeah, it's giving that y'all are going to make up. That's the main energy here. Let me try to read it in a different way. Give me a second. If you're not in a relationship at all, then this is about you taking a break and a step back to learn how to heal, to learn how to have boundaries, to learn how to nurture yourself, to learn how to be more precise and more and make better decisions with better clarity, moving beyond your feelings and not leading from your feelings, like allowing yourself to, like, it's nurturing yourself, but it's also understanding that your emotions and your feelings are not going to drive your actions. You're going to learn how to have boundaries with people and be able to directly say those things to people. You'll be learning how to go out and have fun and be lighthearted, really work towards your longer term goals. For some, this is traveling. For some, this is getting on the World Wide Web. So you may want to start that YouTube channel. You may want to start doing that drop shipping. You may want to start that DJing, YouTube page or IG, TikTok, whatever the thing is. And this is going to be successful too. You're going to have some patrons here. Like, this is whatever you decide to put your craft into. If this is if this part of the story is resonating for you, then yeah, it's given that is going to bear the fruit that you want it to. That is going to be successful. You're definitely going to see results from it. Someone else is in the middle. Someone else is trying to sabotage this. Yeah, so that kind of gives me the energy that I was talking about with that. It possibly could have been a third party, that came in between that situation I was talking about. Narcissist, someone is full of themselves. So for some, the person that is coming back, you won't take them back, and you're learning how to directly speak and talk about your boundaries with this person, and you're standing on business and you're saying like, look, like I'm good. I can nurture myself through this. I'm fine. I don't need that. For some, you're closing out the cycle. You're closing out that cycle and you're saying, I'm done with it. Whoa, vacation. Vacation. Let's go. It was in reverse. So for some, you could be wanting to go on a vacation and not knowing where the money is going to come from. With the Seven of Pentacles here with this Three of Cups, I'm feeling like you're going to have some, you're going to have keep at whatever you're doing to get them pentacles up, and you'll be able to go on vacation. It may be delayed because of Mercury retrograde, as well as what I heard. Yes, commitment. And then caution, find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Yeah, for some, it is definitely about taking a vacation. So figuring out a strategic way to get the money for the vacation. You deserve it. So maybe, maybe not, going on a cruise, maybe a staycation or something like that. For some, this commitment thing, I'm telling you, for some people, it definitely is giving reconciliation. For some, it is that other storyline that I was telling you about, especially with that caution. Find out more information, that type of thing. For some, like, check your health. Like, for some, you need to, like, I don't like to say things like that, but like, if you have had some health issues or whatever, like, go to the doctor, please. Like, handle that. And for some, what you need is a vacation, if that makes sense. Like, if you've been having, I won't say like health issues, but if you've just been like super stressed, like things like that. All right, let's get an affirmation to close this out. I'm feeling complete there. Ooh, I give myself permission to walk my path. You ain't got but one life. You ought to live it right. Samuel L. Jackson. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl, and I will see you in the next one. Help me reach 1K. Love you. Bye. Paltry, let's go. All right, this is a moisture meter. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, like, my mind was kind of in the gutter a little bit there. So, maybe that's what's next. A little moisture. Oh man. Oh wow. Okay. Libra energy. Aquarius energy. More Libra energy. On the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy. Subconscious energy, Virgo energy. All right, what's next is you guys are moving away from the bullshit. Okay, for some, it's quite literally a move, like physically. You may be moving homes. You may be traveling for some. For some, you may be like getting, like signing, like it's given signing a new contract to go like do something different. Take that as it resonates. For some, you're reconciling with a past, I heard like childhood friend. This could also be a romantic situation that was turbulent. And There could be a reconciliation or an apology that settles your mind and allows the connection to move towards something more harmonious than balanced and fair. For some, this is a litigation working out in your favor. Like it's like there have been a situation, a legal situation of some sorts, and it was very, very tiresome, very like causing a lot of anxiety, burnt out. Like you may have been losing faith about it. Like, I don't know what's about to happen. You may have even like withdrawn from this. And this could have been going on for a period of time. And you're getting news from someone pretty influential, or just someone that you really trust to like hold out that things are going to work out. You may have had somebody behind the scenes telling you like, hey, like just hold on a little bit longer. Just everything is going to work out fine, and it does. And it may allow you guys a payout for some of you guys to travel, or to make something new, to like have a like go a different direction in life. Like this might be like money coming. That's been taking a while. You guys have been like ruminating on it. For some, did I say that? Like this was, yeah, I did say that this was a relationship that's working out, or at least going to move to calmer waters. It's not going to be as hostile anymore. Is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you guys are going to be able to talk about like the harder things. For some, this is like a childhood friend that's coming back to work things out. For some, this is about you going back to a place and like finding out what really made you happy. Like looking towards those things, like had like sitting back and pondering after a lot of contemplation, a lot of introspection, a lot of like you even may have been talking to like a therapist or a mentor or something about that, about things that you used to love and deal with in the past and what you used to like, and you're trying to bring those things back up again as a way to bring yourself out of this state of restlessness, this state of stagnation. And doing this is going to cause you to heal and move forward and really like take your life back. It's going to it's given that you're going to get the karma, the justice that you deserve. Yeah. This is things like turning in your favor. This is like this sense of you taking a step back and like tapping into your inner child is going to give you a sense of clarity and accountability, and it's going to allow you to see like why things were why they were, like, and it's going to allow you to really take your life into your own hands and like move forward in a really positive way. This is about like, this is not who's right, who's wrong. This is you like actually being like, you know what, let me let all of that go. And I'm going to just like take all of the, what's the word I'm looking for? All of the experience that I've gained from now. And I'm just going to start over again. I'm going to find strategic ways to make things work, whatever that means. For some, this is about you figuring out how to enjoy life again. Like the simple things in life. That's what's next. It's like, it's really given this energy of, I am going to focus on me and what I need so that I can be right for this next chapter of my life. Yeah. Challenge. Make a decision. Work on inner healing. Exactly. That's what this is giving. For some, I heard somebody's going to come back and try to like check your temperature to see where you guys are. Like they may want to apologize. Honeymoon, exactly. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. For some, you could be attending someone's wedding. That scenario that I was just talking about, it's definitely given they want to, get back to a honeymoon phase. They may actually like do this because they want to go to a wedding with you, like a +1 situation, or they, for some, like they want to like marry you. For some, they're going to tell you that they've been distant because they ended a relationship. Like they got a divorce, like there was some type of, for some I heard like they found out that their partner was like going both ways or whatever, and they wasn't like up for that. And anywho, that was very specific. That was a nervous giggle. Yeah. So for some, they are telling you that, but for some, they're just going to say like, I ended it with, such and such. We definitely got a divorce. Like we're definitely over, and I want to make this work out with you. Can we move forward? That sort of thing. For some, you're going to find out that they've been emotionally distant from you because of someone else. Like they were, they're married, but they're trying to get a divorce, something like that. Or for some, I ain't gonna lie, like you may hear through the grapevine that they're like not going to get a divorce. Let's get an affirmation to close that out. That's what's next. It's pretty cut and dry. 2 affirmations came out. Y'all might have messages in another pile because I just keep looking at another pile. So we're going to, there's a lot of affirmations here. Okay. Is that your love language? I strive to be the best in what I do. If it's flipping hamburgers at McDonald's, be the best hamburger flipper in the world. Whatever it is you do, you have to master your craft. Snoop Dogg. I'm grateful for the blessings in my life, both big and small. If you have the opportunity to play this game called life, you have to appreciate every moment. A lot of people don't appreciate their moment until it's past. Kanye West. And I am a good person. The only difference between a hero and a villain is that the villain chooses to use that power in a way that is selfish and hurts other people. Chadwick Boseman. Did I pronounce his last name right? RIP either way. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Help your girl reach 1K. Bye. Pile 4. Let's go. All right, Pile 4. Oh, it's like blue and pink. Okay. For some, like, are you having a baby? Are you expecting? You could be expecting twins. Okay, boy and girl. Okay, maybe that's what's next. And clearly, if you can't get pregnant, then, your partner, your wife, you know what I'm talking about. Let's see what's next. Okay, Aquarius energy, Capricorn energy. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Capricorn energy, Pisces energy. This last one wasn't even supposed to come out and it came out sideways. On the bottom of the deck, the World. Wow. Subconscious energy, Sagittarius, Leo. Dang. All right. For some, this is about a relationship that you may have not been able to let go of. You're finally learning how to walk away from this relationship. This relationship could have been very like you guys could have been saying, I wouldn't say saying the same thing in different ways, but somebody could have been super defensive. Somebody could have been super hasty. Somebody could have been very, just like putting their foot in their mouth. The other person could have been super like analytical. Like you guys had this same type of communication style, but there was still just like not seeing eye to eye, or there was just like one energy that was constantly chasing the other person, like that type of dynamic. Or if that doesn't resonate, then flip the energy and possibly like you guys may have been like doing this push and pull type of dynamic. This person may be wanting to come in to you with like fast communication. Like you may hear from this person and they may be like, oh, I love you so much, I don't want things to end. For some, you do want things to end. For some, this is, like I said, actually like walking away from an energy like that, even when this person tries to come back. And for some, you're still on the fence about this. Like it's given that you know that it should be over, but for whatever reason, you're not able to end this cycle. It feels like you're almost addicted to this person, or this cycle that you guys have had. Like it almost became comfortable. Yeah, because there was definitely an ending here, a blocking of sorts. But you may have felt like this person was like fated for you. Like you just feel like it's a matter of time before this person comes back around. And for some, you know it's a matter of time before this person comes back around. So you're trying to figure out like, okay, you're trying to build a strategy of like, how am I going to, like, what am I going to say to this person? Because these two, the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, is also giving me like a Two of Swords type of energy where you're like, I can't really see the situation, but I'm also feeling like blocked. For some, you just may like block this person and just, you be like, you know what? It's just over. Like, I'm not even trying to work it out. I'm not trying to hear what you have to say. Like, I'm tired of going through the same thing over and over again. And I'm standing on business about that. For some, this is working through like an addiction that you had, and it's really given like an addiction of like a thought process, like a rumination that you just keep like doing the same thing over and over and over again, like you're closing out that cycle of doing that. And this closing out that cycle of you doing the same thing and expecting different results is going to turn the wheel in your favor, and things are really going to start picking up and speeding up for you if you decide to do this, or when you decide to do this, because you're tired of going through the same cycles Like you're recognizing it. For some, you're recognizing the cycles, you're recognizing the patterns, you're recognizing the stronghold that that this cycle of your life has had on you, and you're like, I'm done. I'm walking away from this. For some, it's still like not wanting to, but understanding that you have to. And you may 555 on the clock. You may not feel like you have the ability to, or have even the foresight. Like you may be like, I don't know where I'm going to go from here, but like, I'm just done with this, like, sort of thing. It's like doing the hard thing, even though you're unsure. That's what I'm getting. For some, this is like revamping your I would say like workspace, but I'm really getting like an online thing. So like if you do something online, or if you like if you do something online and you're doing something different, and doing something different and just getting outside of your comfort zone and stop like ruminating on it, is going to, because you stopped ruminating on it and you finally like you jumped the gun on it, even though you were unsure, like you're going to see that this was supposed to happen, and things will start turning in your favor because of that. Like, definitely being able to see the fruit of, like, it's crazy. It's like night and day when you finally like just take the leap and do it. Boom, instantly things are going to change. Yeah, you'll be able to come out of like this lack mentality mindset, be able to change your whole like financial state. For some, you'll figure out like because you're out of your head, you can see like the resources that are really around you, and really start attracting people into your life that are going to help you succeed. You may be able to even to start have like collaborations after that. You're really going to start to make your dreams come true. Like, this step for you, when you stop the rumination and you just start doing, you're going to be like, why didn't I do that before? Like, it is really going to like pop for you. And it's all after you've made the hard decision of leaving the toxicity in the past, and like really working with your shadow self, and like the duality. Like, even with this file, right? You file things because you like, you're like smoothing the jagged edges, and that's what this is giving. But because it's like blue and pink, it's like duality, right? The male, the feminine, and the masculine. You're balancing these things out, and you're taking all of the lessons that you've learned, the harder lessons that you learned, and you're applying it now. And that's why the luck is going to be on your side. Yeah, that's what it's given. I love that. I actually like, here, let me get this money oracle. This the only deck that I feel like I got this for. That's what I'm intuitively hearing. So you guys, pile number 4, like, y'all different. Because I almost wanted to grab a different deck too. So yeah, this is definitely giving that you are going to start doing different things. And that's when them results is going to show. Denial. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than in a lie. If you've been putting up a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. Yeah, so it's given coming out of 10-10. It's coming out of this energy. 10 are like, endings. Okay, well, it's the completion. You're completing this cycle. For some, like, understand that that other energy that I was talking about, like things working out in your favor and it moving really fast, like it's not going, it would be delayed to come if you don't take, well, not take the advice, because it wasn't advice. It was more of like, when you stop doing this, this will happen. You can't skip that part. Sorry, you cannot skip to the good part. Sorry. Teacher, you have the ability to motivate others to strive to uncover their true potential. Love that. Consider careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, and being a motivational speaker. You've learned much about money. This is a time to put it into practice. Yeah, like putting the things that you have learned into practice is going to be beneficial for you. So yeah, that's what's next. I'm feeling this. It's giving. It's giving. Power 4. Let's get an affirmation to close this out. Love this. I am capable of moving beyond my mistakes. Throughout life, people will make you mad, disrespect you, and treat you bad. Let God deal with the things they do, because hate in your heart will consume you too. Will Smith. All right, guys, let me know how this resonated in the comment section down below. Hit the algorithm up for your girl. Help your girl reach 1K. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. And I will see you in the next one. I love you. Bye. Peace.